Fun. Bye-bye. This character should have turn 4 unlocked. We're going into turn 4 to practice suppression mechanics for those who don't know.
Whoa.
Let me just...
So you guys have like a lesson plan planned out? Is that what this is?
Yeah, this is football game.
Okay. I'm moving.
Put me in, coach.
You gotta draw it up first.
I don't know.
Oh, right. This is interesting. What?
Do you know how to place the markers?
Okay, so we're going into turn 4 to practice mechs. Because it's a nice rounded arena.
Oh, it's so spacey.
That's north? Jesus. Why do we load in like that?
If Dorothy were here, I'd still stand next to him, even though it's really spread out.
Should we just do it like...
He loves the shadow
Do you want
box.
to do the 2 as center, or do you want to do like the 1 and then the 2 where the sisters are?
Thing up.
2 center and
There we
1.
go.
We'll use 1 as
The wire won't touch the food.
Just use.
We do have some food for those who are interested. Here's the food that we made. Quote, well, technically Fickle Bear made it, so. Brown rice,
So too far.
chicken,
Yeah,
chicken
you're in a
breast,
different,
flaxseed oil.
Much not
We'll probably eat
where
this
this little-
intermittently throughout the
Yeah.
raid,
Trapezoid
since we didn't have
thing,
time to actually eat
like where I'm standing.
beforehand.
Oh wait. Sorry.
So we'll do that.
She floats.
It's
so
been years
confusing.
since I've
Yeah,
actually
whatever,
been
it's
in
good.
this turn.
Look, I placed it directly in the center, but her floating makes her look like she's off.
That's I'll just target her and see her.
Alright, so these are the markers, boys.
I
And,
think we want different. Yeah?
Yeah, Justice, can you place it for right where I'm standing?
Gotta open up his spellbook to get the place command.
How do you want to do our spread locations? Do you want to just assign like based off jail positioning or something?
Yeah.
This is gonna be a fun memory in the future. Remember when we practiced suppression in turn 4?
Are they too spread or are they fine?
They're like fun, right? I mean, we don't really have to just do anything
Yeah.
but stand here.
Oh. Anthrophil for that host. Thank you, my friend.
Excluding tanks.
You're just in
Just go from,
time
like, left to right, A to D. So
for
Justice would stand right here,
some suppression practice recital.
and then Tristan. Tristan. I'm pressing my rescue button. Tristan.
Yes.
This is your spot. Derek. And
So we are doing an order.
it's 3 per quadrant. So you see, like, this is a fucking, not really a quadrant, but like a fucking 8. And then Anthony.
So we are
And then me. And then Soccer.
in the center-ish, I guess.
Alright. So what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna end up using the
How's it
markers
going,
and
Anthrophil?
people to just
How'd your rate go?
run through how to do the suppression.
Oh, we're using
So,
turn 4 arena to practice this.
Which do you want to use for which? Yeah, that's fine.
shit, they're seeing.
Oh no, I got
What is
marked with
mine?
something.
One sec.
Where's the enemies?
You just wiped
Saw
us.
through octet a little bit more. Nice, nice. Just clearing that up
Display
still.
all the enemies.
Nice.
So,
What are we
I'll be
doing?
tight.
Yes, we're rehearsing suppression,
So is chain eruptions. Red is Garuda
so we know
markers.
what to do when it actually comes,
Yep.
instead of having to spend like 10 minutes into the
No, no.
fight to see it. You know.
Yes.
Sorry.
First thing that happens, we need to be spread, and as soon as the mechanics start, like as soon as suppression starts, you're basically just gonna want to have a checklist. This is for us, not tanks. Tanks, you just stand there and then it looks pretty. You have to check if you get an eruption, and then if you don't get an eruption, you have to check if you get the Garuda markers.
So it's a rehearsal.
If you don't get either of those, then that means you're light pillar. So in this case, Tristan is light pillar. But just to kind of walk through the movement. So the first eruption goes off when we're all spread out, so we can see easily who gets the eruption. So first eruption, and then we move and kind of group up a little bit. And the movement is, you pretty much just go to the edge of the eruption.
So it's staggered like your feet, then same thing.
Yeah, you just always go to the edge of the eruption. And so around here should be the second eruption, and this is when the Garuda markers go out.
We already
So
know
we
what to
move up
do,
here,
so this is
and
kind
then
of
me
just
and
for
Anthony would
semantics.
and just stand right here. And then the third eruption would go off about right here-ish. And then you move past the sister, the fourth eruption, and whoever gets after the third eruption is when the jail marker goes off. So whoever gets jailed can just stand here. You're not gonna die to anything. You can stand in the fourth eruption. And then everyone else will go to B after that fourth eruption, and then wait for the scream. As soon as you hear the first scream, everyone kind of goes like here. You move towards 2-ish. Second scream, and then you dogpile the jail.
Help
And if done
me.
properly, you shouldn't have to worry about any tornadoes. And same thing with us over here. We stand here. The fourth eruption happens, and about the same time as when the songs go out. And so the songs come, and we just stand here, wait for the first scream. As soon as the scream happens, we move. Actually, we move like kind of this way, and then yeah, dogpile the jet.
There's a second set of feathers like about here, right?
Yeah, so this is suppression we're acting out.
Should be the placement should be so we have plenty of time to and plenty of space to
Basically,
kind of dodge the
if-
tornado and bait 2 sets of feathers out while managing to dogpile the
if
jail.
you're standing over here, the tank, if you start running toward 2 and then cut toward the jail, your second one should be fine.
Okay. I see what.
If you start running after the first scream,
Yeah, just listen for like first scream, then you start running.
So kind of go center, then kind of just. What's-
can you demonstrate light pillar, Matt?
Okay, so yeah, so fourth eruption happens. Fourth eruption, whoever's jailed sits there, gets jailed. The rest of us would go here. And then when everybody else is just standing, well, we still stand here and wait for the scream. And then when everybody else kind of cuts towards 2 and then dogpiles the jail, the light pillar does this. Whee! All the way to Garuda. Just run to like up to Ultima and run to Garuda, and just make sure. Well, this goes for any everyone and at any time, don't go to the edges. Like, don't go right here, because there's feather plumes circling around, and if you hit one, it's gonna explode and kill you, and probably a lot of other people. But yeah, light pillar is pretty easy. It's the
This is our glam
difficulty is
for
figuring out
makeshift glam
if
for
you
our
light pillar.
dragoon on
But
our
the
other
strat
character.
makes it pretty easy because it's just a mental checklist. You just have a mental checklist. It's just, do I get an eruption? No. Okay. And then do I get Mistral Song markers? No. All right. You have light pillar.
Is the jail one of the two or one of the eruptions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But you get to cheat the last one just standing in it. So
Yeah.
that's not too bad.
what does it look like? Is it a debuff?
I think it's just like tech.
The same as Titan.
Same exact thing, you have the yellow shit beneath your feet.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty easy if you have to get out, because you can just take a few steps and stand
Well,
there.
and it's also worth mentioning that if you're not like cheating forward and running ahead, you're gonna get jailed in the right spot, almost for sure. As long as you're moving the same place as everyone else is.
Well, our
And
position's pretty
last is-
straightforward.
Wouldn't it be easier to figure out if you have light pillar if you go with the Garuda marker people? Since they mark
You can't kite on that side is the problem, because after the Garuda marker, the second ones, the big circles are on the ground, so you have to be on the left side.
But the video that Brewling has them on the right side. They just run out of the thing.
Wait, what?
Like they run out of the cyclone. As at the same time that the Garuda marker people do. Like light pillar, Garuda markers and tanks meet all together. And then they go. I just feel like it's easier because you don't have a marker over your head. Whereas
I mean,
everyone with eruption also doesn't have a marker in your head.
It will be spread out enough early on that you'll know immediately if you get the eruption right.
yeah, and
it'll
in
be
both
directly beneath your feet.
methods, you have to figure it out too. So I don't really see the point of that.
Because you can see, like, I feel like it's pretty easy to tell if you're not focused on your rotation or you're focused on anything else. Just the eruption will be
Yeah,
dead.
the boss isn't targetable, so
Yeah, you have that. It should be the only thing on your mind at this point. You've nothing else to think about.
And then the Garuda thing will come up, so you go to the right, and then like you're running for you at the jail. So I mean, like you're forced to do something, and if you don't, you get light pillar.
yeah, I'd rather just do it this way because this way's pretty foolproof. I don't think you gain anything from doing light pillar that way except making it riskier.
No, I feel like it's easier because you don't have the thing above your head.
I don't follow.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
what
still
you're
trying to
saying.
figure out which video was this?
Are you talking about the Japanese strat?
I'll find it. I don't know if it's Japanese. It could be.
I want it back.
Why did you just leave?
Wait, did I hit? I thought
Wow.
everyone was asking to leave.
Wow.
Why did that pop up?
Do we want to do a like a practice movement or like?
Yeah, you have to leave and redo it.
What is the leave
God,
keybind?
No,
What
you
is-
just ran. You ran
You
into.
ran
the
up and
village.
talked to the thing and
There's a thing?
fucking leave, you fucking idiot.
That's
Right. Fucking millennials, man.
So I right clicked a person.
No, you
No, I
just
think
ran.
you touched
Imagine like the dungeon exit.
fucking
You ran
console,
into
right?
the dungeon exit.
Talk to Julie.
It was the instance portal essentially.
You crawled
He left on accident.
Yes.
have no idea.
That's interesting.
Well, that's amusing.
I don't. So, the video prelims, it was everyone stacks and then just runs in a big arc. It wasn't.
Don't worry about that. That's not a good strat.
We're not
It's
doing.
a garbage strat, straight up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure whoever, like, that's the Mario Kart strat. I'm pretty sure whoever made the Mario Kart strat, after they killed it the first week, they said they weren't doing that strat again.
What is Mario Kart strat?
Don't worry about it.
Kind of the way we do.
Focus on this, okay? Do not waste any fucking. I don't want you to fucking wipe us because you get light pillar and you can't tell that you light pillar.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to focus. It's not a buff or anything, right?
No, I told you how you figured out. Mental checklist. Do you have an eruption?
Yeah,
No.
I get that.
Yeah, okay, then do you get Garuda markered? No? Then you have light pillar. It's two things you have to worry about. That's it.
Suppression is hard, people.
The Mario Kart strat has its own difficulty anyway, Tristan. So
It's
you're
what?
trying to, it has a different. It's difficult for a different reason, and I'd rather not talk about it so we don't confuse people.
Why is it called that?
Because you
It
go
doesn't
around
matter.
in a circle.
It doesn't matter. Like, I'd rather just talk about this.
Okay.
So, do you want to just set markers for people, Matt, and we won't say anything and just do it?
He wants to do the Mario Kart strat.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Drove Mine, have I checked that Octopath? You know, that's been on my
Oh, wait.
mind to check
Oh,
out.
what's up?
Unfortunately, my brother has my Switch, so I'm unable to check it out, Drove Mine.
Oh,
Have you been
I
able
just
to
have
check
the
it out?
menu open.
Another thing is, it's $60 to my surprise. I didn't expect it to be $60.
Wait, go to your spot.
We're not northwest of
Oh, I did the markers wrong.
It's over here, guys.
Oh.
Oh. Where's Effort? I'm fucking ready. Gonna TB in that shit. No, I'm not.
Oh, I was in the middle.
Effort should be about here-ish, I think.
So yeah, we
so
haven't.
once after like second or third eruption, do you want to just call someone out to jail? Right, I'll do that.
Oh, I'm nervous. No.
Or
yeah.
call someone out to have jail
Ooh.
after third eruption.
Oh no.
Or after second eruption, I guess. I don't know. I think it appears between second and third.
It's pretty great. Honestly, I think the price
because
tag
I'm
is
playing
worth
one of your
it. It's very
character names when you guys
story-oriented,
play
but
each
you
other
like
together.
it.
I'll
None
I'll
of the
do it.
characters' stories intertwine,
Could be
right?
weird.
They're all separate, completely separate, right? They're all segregated from each other.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Let me just do a ready check. Make sure everything's ready.
It'd be nice if Ultima did a ready check.
So I'm gonna call out each eruption. We're not just gonna like go full speed.
Okay,
Go.
yeah, I was gonna say that was gonna be a little awkward.
So, first eruption. Second eruption. Third eruption. Derek's jailed. The fourth eruption. Fuck, that was a fucking awkward distance. Alright, so light pillar goes. Scream.
Oh, that's too soon.
Another scream.
Wow.
It's like a meow.
Yeah. Sorry, that was kind of awkward. I
Let's do it again.
didn't think about what I was gonna say before. But yeah, that was good otherwise. Justice did the right thing. Oh, well. Let's just do that like probably 4 or 5 more times.
Should I have followed soccer after first eruption, go to 2 and then out?
I don't remember exactly when the thing
It's
comes up.
basically when it pops up. It's gonna be
So far
around the
separate.
second
When you
eruption.
started playing, you thought
After the second round.
you got a Telburger. Yeah, it's definitely
Also,
it's a
we
game
start
that's definitely
leaving
right
our
up my
spots
alley. It's just
about when at like the first screen.
my brother has my Switch because he wanted to finish Breath of the Wild, so which
I'll do
he
the next
probably still hasn't finished. By the way, he borrowed it like a few months back, maybe sometime last year if I remember correctly. But yeah, he still has my Switch, so I gotta go get it back from him before we could take a
Oh.
gander.
It's a light pillar, right?
Okay, so first eruption. Gotta go further for this one. Second eruption.
This is where the Mistral Song markers go.
Third eruption. Fuck. So, Justice has jail. Fourth eruption. Alright, scream. Another scream. Until the jail.
Need to be just a little faster.
Sorry, when we let's say we just killed we just killed the jail. We just killed the jail. Immediately break to 2, right?
Stay on the jail.
Yeah,
yeah,
I think stay on the
Stay
jail.
on the jail, feather,
Well,
then break
a little bit like in more, I think, because
like
if
close
this
to the
is
center.
where if one is where the jail is, that's in the direct path of a possible Ultima laser, which is RNG, right?
Right.
So just like a little bit, like yeah, about right here.
Okay, I see,
A little
I see.
bit.
So jail
Um,
dies, feathers drop with the jail.
So I'm gonna try and place the one where I want, about where I want the jail, during the Ultima transition. Just gonna eyeball it, and then ideally we should be in between 2 and 1, and then at that point, that's where we'll bait the Titan landslide is baited on top of us, and then all of us will go like south-ish, and then yeah, Potato will go north and get the Garuda tether, and then we all move back into the landslide, stack up, heal through, and then tank purge.
Version of Ultima is right after.
Is he targetable? I know I can't get up there to hit him, but is he targetable during King Purge?
No.
It's not terrible until he comes back for the ultimate cast.
Where is jail trying to get stuck?
What?
As close to 1 as possible? Like to the as close to the edge of the 4th eruption?
In the 4th eruption.
Yeah, so you're gonna get jailed during the 4th eruption.
During
Yeah, you
the
could just-
marker is gonna appear during the 3rd eruption, and then you're gonna get fettered during the 4th. So you're gonna be like, you're not gonna die to the
Definitely
4th
taking your
eruption,
time
so
with
you
it,
just-
enjoying
Yeah, you
it,
just
no
could
rush.
play
Gonna be
grass
great no
down
matter
inside
when you
the
play.
middle of it and just-
Yeah, I guess.
You
I
don't
mean,
wanna,
you
like,
didn't
hug
play it
into
like you
edges.
played Nino Kuni,
No.
right? You like completely hit the ground running with that.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, we're
so
just
if
doing
you
some
have, like,
exercising. It's okay.
if
But
you didn't
yeah, no
get
worries.
an
Thanks
eruption
for stopping
or
by
a
as
Garuda marker,
usual, Joe
you're
Meyer.
not getting jailed either. But
Oh, really?
I didn't know that.
Continued
I
viewership
didn't know
is
that.
appreciated.
Okay.
You'll know pretty early if you have light pillar. Then.
But yeah, we'll have to
Yeah.
check it out soon.
Let's do it again.
I'll have to talk to my brother
Clarify, we need to get the light pillar.
and
You're not waiting
say, hey,
for screens or anything. You just fucking
give me
go
my
right.
you
Switch
just
back.
start running. Basically, as soon as you move for the 4th eruption, you just keep going. So, like, let's say here, just if you can see where I am, So you're running all your eruptions over here. Then after the fourth one, you go to B. You just keep going.
Yeah.
You keep
Okay.
kiting. Yep.
Yeah, I did. I'm just making sure.
Alright, so let's do it again.
I don't think there's. Like, I think you can wait for the scream. I don't think it really matters because I don't think the light pillar cast starts until. Let me look. Just to be sure.
Well. Oh shit, we got light pillar this time, boys. We have the all-famed light pillar.
Have a jail in line this time, Tony.
Yeah. God, it's actually like really hard to call that out. But yeah, I did.
Sorry, he asked for help and I told him no. It's fine.
Yeah, you're just chilling over there.
I'm sorry, tank. I don't do mechanics. I get hit by landslide and feather rain and I call it a day. That was a joke. I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're good, Matt.
Oh shit.
So it was okay, yeah. Like the light pillar cast ends at the same time the first scream happens. So by the time, like you just bait the scream and then you instead of going to 2, you would run to A. So you just kind of hook up towards like Ultima and then towards Garuda.
So, first eruption. Second eruption. Marcus go out. Third eruption. Soccer's getting jailed. Fourth eruption. Scream. Scream. Go in the jail. Yep, so that was good. Does anyone have any questions, by the way? I tried to make sure that I think has anyone not done light pillar other than Matt and I?
I haven't.
But everyone knows how to do light pillar, right?
Yeah, but as long as it makes sense, that's fine. Does it make sense, Tristan?
it's-
Because you asked questions about it, so I think you get it too.
Yeah.
It's basically just
It's
kind of.
yeah, it's easy. Like it's really simple. Like you just do this. The hard part is figuring out when you get light pillar, and this strategy makes that easy.
Don't mind me, just be
remember-
eating something.
Checklist. Do you have an eruption? And do you get the Mistral Song marker?
Definitely,
Yeah.
because the cyclone's gonna drop there, yeah.
Yeah, it's after they do their cyclone, that's when they jump up and scream.
Oh, that's
So-
actually a good point. We were just kind of standing still, but we actually can't stand still because the cyclone will appear on us.
No, you have plenty of time.
Oh, okay.
Basically
you
right
see
after
me?
they do that.
You see me whenever in the very first one, how like sometimes I just sit there and cast like 3 stones, and
Oh my god.
the
That is
cyclone
dinner.
forms,
In
like,
case
the
you don't
graphic
know what
appears,
dinner is,
but
let me
I
show
can
you.
still slide
We
cast
showed it
out
earlier
before
on
actually
stream.
hits me. You have,
And-
so
yeah.
you have plenty of time. You just
It
stand
makes
there.
sense.
You just wait for
This
the
is
first
dinner.
shriek, and then
I've
Chicken
run into enough cyclones. I don't know what I
And
was talking
wild
about. I
rice.
Yeah, we did that very slowly, but it actually
Nom, nom, nom,
like,
nom,
it's
nom.
actually pretty fast.
Not quite popcorn, but you know,
I
a little
don't
bit
think
more
that I can
nutritious,
call
right?
out fast enough to practice it right now, but as long as everything makes sense in isolation, it's okay. It's basically we just need to get practice where people figure out if they have light color.
And that's the
Everything
last
else-
big dance we did.
Kind of. The primals are still a dance. I think. That's the last
Wicked.
majorly
Whatever.
difficult part.
Yep.
So I think we're good, unless anyone have any questions. I'm just
Bigger
going.
clock holdings.
Mukbang now. Eating stream. Unfortunately, we have
Asked
to
you
raid.
twice.
Unfortunately, boys, we have to raid, so
That's-
that is not an option.
That was enlightening. Thank you for that. That was also a really good idea to use that arena.
Yeah, because if you think about it, just those 30 minutes, if that saves us 2 extra pulls with suppression, the pulls are getting to be like 12, 13 minutes at that point. So
Yeah,
it's
you can't really spend time practicing in a 12-minute pull. We're just trying to get by. Okay, cool. That was helpful.
Gotta get some vitality melts. Oops.
Make sure you repair. Check food buff.
How much food do we have actually? Plenty.
Yeah, I didn't. Okay. Sorry.
Alright, unfortunately no mukbang. It is Ultimo time. Yep. Good old Ultimo. Can eat during the transition. Speaking of which, we can eat while they place their markers, right? So let's go ahead and take another gander. Too bad this ain't no burger though, eh? Unfortunately, you can't have burgers every day. Oh, that was quick. They put those markers down fast.
Alright, we're all set. 1, 2 buff.
Oh yeah, during the animation with Ultimo, right?
Oh wait. Derek.
Huh?
Oh!
Do you want to use your other character?
Oh yeah, well this guy is best in slot.
Oh, that would have been fun.
Actually, let me
break the trigger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, let me log on the other guy then. Oops, I knew something was missing.
I was just looking at like something seems weird. So. Jesus.
Whip food.
Can I just invite you, or do I need to list it?
You could probably invite me, right? Pretty
To
sure
the
you
same
can.
world, maybe? Yeah.
Well, whip food.
Oh, it's like
Oh, that's good to know.
all your character names make me hungry, sort of. Like
That's
they
good.
reference food, but they don't necessarily make
Well,
me want that food.
food's a good thing, mate.
Yeah, I don't want to blast burgers, and I don't think I want a pork chop sandwich.
Well, why not?
I mean, I don't know.
Damn, you picky.
No, I mean like, if you give me a burger, I'd blast it.
Okay. So then you do.
I want to get rude.
I hate how it's so dark and then slowly gets brighter. So annoying trying to place the marker.
We were on the wrong character,
I
boys.
think that's funny.
I like the lighting during it for it too.
Alright, so that little practice took ate up 14 minutes, or not, 38 minutes, I'm sorry.
Good to go.
38 minutes of raid time. Jeez Louise.
Holy.
Alright, boys. First pull of the day. Let's make it a good one. Let's make it to Ultimo.
Sweet on.
House 4 temps.
Sweet on.
Sorry, I can't get that out of my head. Oh my. We flipped, that's not good.
Sweet on.
Out and in.
Sweet.
Push two.
Should be fine.
Fireworks went off.
Oh, please get out. Okay.
Sweet
Oh,
on.
no trick here. Oh, he did got it. A little late.
Just with your apartments on fire, you should leave your apartment.
No, not that.
I was trying to I was like, did he really just say that?
A firework just went off.
A firework.
Going to B and C.
Did you say a firework just went off? Does not compute.
Sweet on.
Does not compute.
Under Cardinals, so short.
Now let's see. Can we make this transition smoothly with T-Tin?
Go to the outside.
Nope. That'll be a no.
Watch the bus.
So we're gonna only have one Nastron for T-Tin.
Sweet on.
Unfortunate. But I guess that's just the way of the road, huh? Ah la la Titan.
Right.
Sweet on.
Double inside. Okay. Baronet and double inside. Double inside.
Buster. Stack.
Double ends.
Sweet on.
Perfect off the claw. Perfect.
Man, that's no record for me.
Rip eyes. Okay.
Ultimate has some horse like.
Time to
quality.
eat. Transition. Time to eat.
Yeah.
More eating. Who's reading up on this fight? You can see why people would say it's harder than Bahamut. It's more of a puzzle fight,
Pretty sure
so it's
those
probably
centaur
yeah.
type mobs you see in
People
like Gases
still
Lock
figured it
House
out
use
on
the
day
same
one.
rigging he
Oh
does.
shit, we're going. People still figured it out day one though.
Sweet honk.
Nom 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 nom, stuff in my face. Don't mind me, sorry about that, boys.
Check.
See?
Watch ultimate.
What? We got hit? Oh man. Apparently we got hit. We delayed ever so slightly. Okay, well. Rip everything else. Guess you gotta be super quick. We hesitated like
Sweet honk.
so slightly. I couldn't get that full thrust off.
Sweet honk.
I'm gonna do it just for a second, but if I can. Oh, I'm in the wall.
Soccer man.
Oh, nice smoke.
Oh,
Rip.
Ping pong.
Ultima roleplay eating Garuda.
Question.
Oh, that's good, Majin. We eating that chicken, right?
Where are
Oh,
you
man.
dodging? Are you dodging to the right for that? I think it's third orb. 'Cause Eye of the Storm is going up, so you can't dodge that. So you're like dodging in between Eye of the Storm and the edge of the Aether Plaza.
Okay, what?
What?
What are you saying?
Like, so after you go north,
After you dodge landslide, third Aether Plaza, I think.
yeah, so you kind of have
Right.
to, you go just far enough in that you're not in Eye of the Storm, but you need to still
wonder what killed us
stay
the first
far
time.
enough away that you won't be here.
Yeah. Into your
But, yeah. So you'll dodge right for dodge into the landslide, and then you just like barely stay stacked right there.
Eating Garuda. Garuda, I have to say, marinated Garuda tastes very good.
But yeah, the first pull.
Interesting first pull.
What did everybody else die to on Annihilation?
I got two.
Landslide, the second landslide.
Sorry, I was watching a point of view.
Sweetheart.
Okay, no clipping there, boys. House 4 temps.
Sweetheart. Sweetheart.
Okay, no clipping this time.
Out in the room.
Oof.
Sweetheart.
Okay, let's not blunder the nails this time, boys.
Nails.
Sweetheart.
Use true north at the latest possible position there, so we get the most out of it.
Playable. You know, so far, up spring. Yeah.
Sweet Hog.
Hey.
Missed the gear.
Sweet Hog.
Double link slide. Deep. Turn the door and double lane slide right away. Go it. Double lane slide. Double lane.
Sweet Hog.
Buster.
He ate one of my shadow things.
I know all about that.
I cast it right before he jumped. He lands. No shadow.
He takes your shit and he jumps in the air. He fucking makes off with it. It's an ass. I'm glad Ultima punched him in the stomach.
Comes down like a sumo wrestler.
Well, time for some more Ultimo. Gobble, 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 right? Gobble, gobble, gobble. Let's not die to predation again, huh? That was shite. Oops. Probably should have geared first before doing that.
Sweet on.
So we're going to simulate it by delaying our gear. In essence, losing a use.
God damn it. That's okay.
Doesn't let me target it. Weird.
Sweet on.
Jeez.
What's here?
I'm gonna provoke Dragon.
Sweet on.
Is Suppression? Shots.
Ah,
Yeah, somebody took the
On the jail. I died.
I forgot about Garuda's cleave there.
Pretty
yeah,
sure.
also make sure everyone that doesn't get a Garuda marker, make sure you move past the Separatisters so you don't accidentally soak the, is it, the Cyclone thing.
Shoot. Or something.
So,
I'll try to move a little bit more to the south.
It was all my fault. Like, I just potatoed in the fucking Garuda cleave and died.
Oh, but you want to see
that was our best pull I think we've ever had though. So
That's exciting.
we just have to try to, what was the part we died to there?
Curtis.
Anchorage.
I put up reprisal, but I think it might have been a touch lead because it sat for a long time now. Yes.
We also, a bunch of us dodged the wrong side. I just potatoed and fucking instinctively went left to dodge the line side.
Hey, I didn't let the third orb get away this time. So happy.
That was good.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Yeah. Refit both.
That was our
Time
best pull.
flies when you're getting
What marker
suppressed.
positioning okay?
Good. Just have to be mindful of how big the cleave from
Oh.
time is.
I also want to mention, so what we did when we were practicing, it's almost all the mechanics, but there's still the ultimate laser during the jail part. So make sure you look at the ground for the yellow
Yeah, it's
indicator
kinda
show
hard to
where the
see.
laser-
It's the exact same as like as the story mode Ultima or whatever. Like he just does the faint outline of the laser and then it explodes after. And it's either gonna be it's one of three locations. You can see the possible spots on the police guy if you're curious, but pretty easy to dodge.
Yeah, just make sure you look for it. And if you see it, it's easy. Just make sure you remember that that's nothing to.
Alright, you squared away?
Yep.
Here we go.
Alright, next pull, boys.
Sweetheart.
Sweet. House, 4 temps.
Sweetheart. Sweetheart.
No clipping. Nice.
Out and then slow damage a little. Drop damage.
When we do that, I just spam escape as fast as I can.
Sweetheart.
Nailed.
Missed out on a Naestron.
A and B.
Sweetheart.
Timing's a little bit off, but that's okay. At about 1 GCD.
Fireman.
Got the Mirage Dive off, that's all we wanted, at the very least.
Cardinal so far, top spring. Just so you know, it's gonna phase very quickly.
Hey, no news me, how's it going, mates? Welcome to the Ultima grind. Oh.
Sweetheart.
He got dunked.
Waits.
Oh my god, that was so close.
Hey.
Oh man. Goodness, I almost died there due to the ultimate greed.
Right.
That would have killed me.
We got it. Got it.
Missed out on a Gear Soul here as a result.
Waits.
Sweetheart.
Double answer. D.
Our boy Teton.
There we go.
Ready? Double landslide right there. Some more.
Thanks, Buster. Stack.
Won't be able to get that full thrust off. Life surge full
Double
thrust.
Yeah,
Switch.
pods you might want to use in here.
Tank Buster.
Sweetheart.
Waits.
Yes.
Okay,
Nice.
yes. That was super close to enrage there, boys. T10 enrage.
Slow down. I don't think we ever pushed it far up before.
No, 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 no,
If
no,
that
no,
ever happens
no.
again, you don't have to be stacked
Okay,
with
there
us.
we
go.
Let me turn it off.
Keep our nation on things.
But as close to the death wall as possible.
Are you flaming for no grip?
And no life grip.
Hey!
Doing alright, just prepping for a busy month that involves a lot of doing nothing. Sounds like it contradicts itself, but it really doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think about
What about yourself?
It's
How's your
just
week?
a shorter
Week's
option.
going okay. It's going alright. Could be better, could be
I didn't mean
worse.
to
but-
transit, by the way, last annihilation. I was trying to commentate what was happening to Joe. And
So thanks for asking, mates. Just, you know, another round of raids, right? Oh, time for another scoop of wild rice.
Super
Some Rita chicken, right? Oh, that's all we have time for. It's phasing now, that's why.
Sweetheart.
B.
Watch out for that.
Delay the life cycle purposefully.
Sweetheart.
Can I stop touching my utensils while I'm trying to raid here? No courtesy.
Sweetheart.
I have it on cooldown, but I'll just chill.
No steering, no steering.
Yeah, but it's okay.
We couldn't get knockbacked. Okay, next time we're just going to take arm's length.
Sweetheart.
It's pretty much my bad. I just ate a million feather rings. Yes.
Didn't heal myself enough between Feather and Tank Purge. I thought I could just physic lost trait, but I think my lost trait hit too late.
I think Annihilation's still getting smoother compared to how we were doing.
It's so fucking annoying.
Whew,
We
that
have
was
to- I have to
intense.
time it between the Tether and the Tank Purge.
When do you think how much longer you guys are going to kill Uwu?
Oh, hey, could you shake it?
Probably,
I didn't have Tetra there.
say maybe another month or two.
Yeah, I lost traded him.
I got knocked back
Normally
into the thing.
Normally I have to, no, for the, just the damage that you take, normally I have Tetra for you there. So,
Oh.
like, I can handle there while you're admoing yourself.
Okay. So you don't need me to, like, if I get steering, you don't need me to heal Derek? Or, cause,
I just don't want you like just add yourself. Like just how like I'm gonna dodge my shit, I'm gonna regen myself, and then I'm gonna cure one myself during that shit.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, as you can see, we're working on suppression, so it's gonna be it's the big wall.
So much damage.
I had a question. Is there probably a dumb one? I do it right almost every time anyway, but is there a way to know like how you're supposed to dodge the which way you're supposed to dodge the suppression landslides? Like if it's coming. Like after I take the tether, we're all stacked in front.
Always on the
Annihilation.
I'm always on the what?
west side. Like
West.
so, facing the boss from like all the way up north, you're gonna go right every time.
Okay, so they don't just switch every single time.
Yeah, on this half. Yep. Because you don't want to accidentally set
Yeah,
an orb on the
I dodged with more in that last pull and said he did it wrong, so I hesitated that time, but it's fine, I understand now. Just making sure.
Cat kind of looks like
So you're wondering how long it's going to take for them to release another Ultimo? Yeah, I wonder
that
too.
predation though, we were like professional predation.
Did you get hit by the first April charge or the second one?
The first one, I'm pretty sure. I like waited a split second to see where you guys were going, because I was gonna go right anyway, and then I confirmed it was just too late to do a sprint. I got it anyway. I'll have it again.
Yeah, you don't want to go too early where you get hit by the first April charge where he's going inner cardinal, but then you gotta be inner cardinal. Like pretty much as soon as he charges, you go inner cardinal.
So, yeah, I'll try my best to ideally frustrate Derek while I'm running there, but I think I'm getting overloaded at that point trying to heal myself, because if I'm not topped beforehand, then I don't think just combo is enough here, because then I have
You should be top normally. That pull, my tier 3 didn't go off.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because normally I think I can just physic myself if I time it in between. And I did it
Probably
back.
not until when. What was the? How long was it before? It was a whole tier,
Yeah.
right?
Well, it was because yeah.
Before they released Ultimo, between
Before
the
the
last
Fireball.
Ultimo and this
Yeah.
Ultimo,
It was just kind of.
it was a whole tier and then some.
Yeah.
I know they released it late. They released it this one
And
late
then
into
we
the
did a,
tier. I'm pretty sure they released the
after-
last one late into the tier as well.
After the Fireball. when
So
we
maybe,
went
I don't know.
north,
Maybe another
before
one next
steering
tier,
goes out,
late
I'm
into
gonna
the tier.
park that sucker there, anyways.
It's probably how it's gonna go down.
Oh, like second that.
Good job on Titan though. That was good.
Nice.
Had to blow a pot
I
there.
mean, ideally it doesn't happen like that, but that's so good.
We got ourselves the Ultimo, which is like important.
Was it Tristan this one? Here?
So C, D, music, note, A. How the fuck did the rest of it go? Shit.
I don't remember.
I guess he's oh, this is bio 2. Oh, so he's got he had to go take a dump.
Sorry about that. I'm
Alright.
okay.
Here we go.
Checking.
Bio 2? As in number 2? Or Bio 2 as in Bio Me 2? Guess we'll never know, boys.
Sweet on.
House 4 temps.
Sweet on. Sweet on.
So sorry.
Tank got windburn.
Sweet on.
Ooh, almost dropped that. Okay, let's not. We keep screwing this Nastron up.
Sweet on.
Okay. All things considered, not bad, not bad, not bad, right? Yes, sweet. We got the Mirage dive off.
Cardinal so far. Upspin. This will also phase pretty quickly.
How do I change my UI stack? Keep finding. I have no top.
Sweetheart.
I just shift mouse wheel.
See?
You can hear the panic in his voice.
Did that fix it, Tristan?
Yeah. I might have clicked the arrow or something.
It's like shift mouse wheel or shift 1 or something, shift something.
Yeah, it was shift something.
Well, for me, it's shift up there and run down there.
I heard the sheer panic in your voice.
Yeah,
Your camera?
I had all mudras on both darts.
Is that
Rip.
your, like, Naruto UI? I was like, why the fuck did Tristan change his keys on Infinite Fall? Like, I couldn't understand.
I don't fucking idea. He's like, how do you change UI? What?
It just changed all of a sudden. I started flipping out.
It's like, we're scripted at all, so I have no fucking idea when you're talking. Like, did you straight like hit escape and change your fucking
That's what I
layout?
thought. Yeah, I thought
Sweetheart.
Preset, the 1 through 4?
Oh, that's funny. Our ninja just kind of flipped out because he accidentally changed his scroll bars or whatever. House, 4 temps.
Sweetheart. Sweetheart.
Hey, how many crypto for that?
Oh,
mean, for
those
any-
things died super quick.
Stop, stop, stop. Yep, yep. Just get paid so much now, dude.
Sweetheart.
Nails.
Andy.
Sweetheart.
I don't know.
Cardinal so far. Upspin.
Been a lot of far ifrits.
It's gonna face this.
Sweetheart.
Wait. Eh. Fuck.
Second.
No.
Sweetheart.
Should I gear pair?
Double one.
Hey, this one.
80.
Here we go.
We're in the jail. Double input. Jail, jail, jail.
I think I ate an eye, boys. Not good. Yep, I believe so. Bill's birthday.
Double input.
That side.
Sweet talk.
Oh. Yeah, we did horribly there because we ate an eye. Rip. Rip. Should probably close this. Free up some more computer processing power. Right? Bayonet launcher being a resource hog.
Sweet talk.
Check.
D.
Watch that too.
Almost ate that first Ifrit charge, boys.
Sweet talk. Monka S. Sweet talk.
damn it. Oh, it's sort of okay.
Cricket on me.
I can, but I'll just stop attacking.
Racing. I don't have shield.
Sweetheart.
Nice.
Go down. Suppression. Let's.
Go.
Why is the whirlwind on the jail?
I'm pretty sure I got hit. That's
Oh, okay.
I stopped like just a hair before I passed her.
What did I do? I died to... I think it was one.
Is the tank purge magic damage, can it be addled? Is it being addled?
I'm pretty sure it is magic damage. I wasn't looking to see if it was Apple.
I normally try to reprise that one too, but I was also dead.
We died to tank purge that time, so.
Oh,
I think we both
also
have.
fourth orb got.
Yeah, the third orb got the party. I managed to pick up the fourth one alone.
Yeah, you guys should be doing that stuff anyways, but I cure 3, then save some of us.
Check good stuff.
$10.53. We got about.
And then, yeah, the tanks can stand like a little bit further back than what you're assuming.
Oh, okay.
Because that'll let Tato just kind of stand there on the edge of the Garuda cleave. Because we can, like, the markers can adjust and stand further back too. It's just as long as we're not on the very edge, but we had quite a bit of room.
I had light pillars, but I ran out of room because of the second laser. So I wait for first stream to start moving. So I just kind of continuously moved after fourth eruption.
Well, I think we're waiting until the first scooter moves, so maybe that's it.
Okay. I think that would give me enough time.
Tanks are just kind of chilling there until then.
I just didn't want it to start on that. And then
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna hold on. My bad.
Well, we placed our goal perfectly. That's we did our part, right? At least that part.
Sweetheart.
Oh, that clip during the opener, not good at all. Everything's super late. How's 4 temps?
Sweetheart.
FC.
Sweetheart.
Okay. Ruda's going really well for us.
Out and in. Oh, stop damage. Sorry.
It's gonna be a lot of the boss's health on himself.
Sweetheart.
Always sending button.
Must be dead.
Couldn't even respond to you, able to do like 6 things though.
They end up.
Sweetheart.
Ooh, our jump is super late. Everything's gonna be delayed here, boys. I don't know if we could get this last Mirage dive off. Vertical. Oh, just barely. Holy crap.
Undercard notes are short.
Oh man. Didn't get the damage off the Mirage dive, but that's okay.
The outside.
Sweetheart.
Hey,
Jeez. That jump is cutting it real close.
Sweet talk.
Kind of messed up our rotato there.
Double aim slide. See.
Good trick out.
Any jab and double aim slide. Double aim slide.
Sweet talk.
Monka S. Alright, boys. Here we go. Again. At least we're getting to Ultimo consistently.
You do jab.
Sweet talk.
Set for the pro.
See?
Watch ultimate.
Ugh.
Sweet talk.
Oh wow, we got landslid. Oh. Oh man. Crazy.
I'm gonna just chill.
That was a
Sweet
that was a
talk.
first.
Get it off me after I die.
So, well, I won't be able to participate. uh,
Knock back. Oh my god, I lit.
well, at least we I can't believe we got
Oh, that's
landslid there,
fine.
boys.
I don't know how to consistently get that third orb. Sometimes it seems to just fly away.
You want me to do it?
Maybe that's for the best. I could do the fourth, but the third one I just keep missing it. I don't want to do it.
Okay.
If we're doing it that way, I may as well just give you the third and fourth.
Alright.
Alright, I'll TP it.
Let's do like 2-minute break. Just really fast. Not even a full 5 minutes. If that's okay with everyone.
2-minute break, boys.
Are we remaking the?
Yeah, we have to redo this anyways. So make sure you're repaired too when you get back.
Well, that was a first. Whoop. Okay, I guess we know not to be too close to the hitbox. We were a bit too close to the hitbox there. So where's the mender? Need to repair, and then we're gonna go take a restroom break. And then when we get back, we'll do some more. So be right back, guys.
Matt, are you still here? Does the orb float to the closest target?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but I would guess so.
Yeah.
I mean, in all the videos I see, like, pretty much as soon as the cross Ifrit fire goes off, the tank sprints and just sprints into the orb.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of dumb because, like, if it's moving slowly, then, like, you kind of have to be a bit in front of it. Like, it's a little bit dumb, but I mean, with sprint, you shouldn't really have an issue. And if people are, like, max melee, like, as far back as possible, in the safe spot.
Gotcha. I think for DC. Hey, what's up?
Sorry, I think it's the 3rd minute. Oh no, it's the 4th minute. So. I was like,
Yeah,
cool, I
no
DC'd
worries.
right as we're taking a break. Awesome, it wasn't there in the poll, and then fucking taking too long.
No worries.
The moment you see me log on, I'm like, prepared.
Yeah, make sure everyone else, make sure you repair.
Oh,
Oh, are you still in there?
yeah.
By the way, if everyone can, at
Alright,
least
guys,
over
we're
the
back.
weekend, just look at what happens after suppression, whether it's in the guide or a video, just have an idea about the 3 primals, because if we're able to make it there cleanly, then it's good to just get as many pulls from Rage as possible over the next couple weeks. Just takes one good one. I realize we're not even doing suppression yet. Just as a heads up.
Alright, we're back.
I remember based off what I heard, the Titan one's really scary because it's like it goes off as you're doing the 2nd weight or something.
Yeah, it's just kind of scary visually. It's not too bad.
It's no different than the Flaming Crush stack in Annihilation.
Yeah, like,
It's just the tricky part is if somebody fucks up and goes the wrong way, which is like what like we could just say like do like right, left, right or something. And if everybody just goes right, left, right, then it's fine. But if somebody fucks up and goes the other way and then they're not in the stack, then that can lead to death.
oh no, Pro never drinks the fucking stack.
Alright, boys.
Oh right, like,
I'm ready.
here we go.
Here you go again. Another set. I don't know how many pulls we've done over the course of who knows how long. Quite a long time though, I bet. Or quite a number of pulls, I should say.
Sweet Hawk.
Missed the feint there. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. We're going to be behind a GCD about. boy. No disembowel. I don't know what happened there, boys.
Sweetheart.
Definitely behind a few GCDs at this point.
Sweetheart.
Gonna have to use my Nitrons pretty quickly. As a result, I think we have enough leeway here. Just barely.
Out in the moon.
Sweetheart.
This is not a standard opener. We're going to relay our Nastron as much as possible here.
Nails.
Sweetheart.
Good save distance.
There.
Okay, we got everything we needed from that.
Your friendness so far. That's great.
Oh. Had to use that on Ifrit. So we'll have one for Titan.
Sweetheart.
That's about as good as we're gonna get.
Thanks.
D.
Sweetheart.
Waits.
Over on this side.
See.
And double on this side right after.
Sorry for the never train.
Tank buster. Stack.
Couldn't get that wheeling thrust off.
Double on this side.
It's alright though.
Sweetheart.
Tank buster.
Ah la la, ah la la. Titan. And we should be able to get a Nastron off. Arms up. Damage taken is reduced.
Sweetheart.
B.
Natural 2.
Nice to know.
Sweetheart.
side. You have really loose
Yeah,
stuff
I'll
right
do orb. I'm doing orbs, don't forget.
now. Yeah.
Sweet on.
Oh no! Nice.
Really?
It's on. It's on. My bad.
I guess we should take arm's length, boys.
Good try, Derek. Are you just out of range for it?
Where were you standing?
Dead center? Like, almost at
Shouldn't
the
have
boss of hitbox?
It might have just been too late and I got last tech.
Maybe.
Usually every other point it happens. Also, thank you, Potato Riso, for doing the mechanic for me, so because I said that was really nice.
I screwed up and I got feather burn, but I just hallowed and did it after properly.
That's okay. I trust your positioning a lot better than I trust mine that was needed.
Make sure everyone after those flames in the center, make sure you move back in too. Because even, like, when I view the sector correctly, there's people that are still out in Africa and it makes it really risky. Like, if you don't get hit by the sector,
It was too late.
yeah, I'm saying other pulse too though. Just make sure you move back in.
Don't delay it either. For them.
No, I was on the other side.
Back.
I tried to run back in. I didn't mess up, so it was bad on my part. But regardless, everyone should move in right away.
One more quick thing on this one talk about. So I stopped using Shirk when we swapped there, just because I kept fucking up the aggro the other tools. Can you just do like a super safe aggro combo there, and then I can just control the threat from there? This way, because I saw you like built a lot of threat after Annihilation. This way, if you do like a combo, like an aggro combo or some shit on the swap, this way you can do whatever you want after. Not that I would.
Where do you want a threat combo?
Would you mind just doing a super safe aggro combo on the swap? That's all.
Okay.
After that, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I kept like riding too high, and then I wanted to save Shirt just to see.
Alrighty.
Let's see, what do we give up? We kind of need all these, actually.
I guess I can invoke Shirk earlier in Ultima too.
Oh yeah, huh?
I'll do it like during the predation cast.
I didn't think about that.
Sweetheart.
No, we clip slightly. house. 4 attempts.
Sweetheart. Sweetheart.
So, whoa, we lost a bit of uptime there, just trying to make sure that the plumes are dead.
Oh,
Perfect greed there, boys. That's what you call perfect greed. There's the boys that let me play Sam. Haha. Would be nice, right? That would be a Coggers. That would be. Has this Sam cleared Ultimo yet? Surely there's got to be a Sam by now, right? Surely.
Sweetheart.
I have no idea. Oh, I'll have to look up on that later. Surely there's got to be one, right?
Nails.
Sweetheart.
Guess we'll see. Oh, our GCDs are super early today, or this full today. There's a bunch. Oh. Feels bad, man. Well, so much for that world first lights, right? So much for that exclusivity.
Cardinals so far.
Let's not drop our eyes. That would be a travesty. Oh. Systematic. Haven't seen that old face in a while. How you been, mate? Only be able to get one A strong. Unless, like, Teton drops now. Nope. One A strong it is.
Sweetheart.
Oh, what was that? Nearly got me killed. Diva 1, bad guys
What?
0. Oh, you've been playing some Overwatch, matey.
First.
Oh shit.
Wait.
Sweetheart.
Almost bamboozled that, boys.
Double lens play.
Uh-oh, our ninja got landslid. No respecting of the landsliding. That's what happens, boyos.
So really close. We're in the jails and double lens play.
These hitboxes really fire up there.
Cluster.
You love Diva. Oh shit, we missed out on Nation Cycle. Oh, there were many, many screw-ups this time around, boys.
Double lens play.
Sweetheart.
Wait.
Thanks for the biddy, Systematic. A booga just for you, matey. During raid, no less. It was her voice lines like, nerf this. Like, such fame lines like those. Does she really say that? Diva 1, bad guy 0? I know she goes, nerf this. And it goes, and then she says, what?
Every time I try to find the best angle for that.
Time to increase my APM. Or something like that, right? What else? Annyeong, which means hello in, right? Annyeong. That was another one. So yeah, that's all the ones I know, off the top of my head, at least.
Sweetheart.
D.
Predation, boyos. That's how you do predation. Predation. Predation.
Sweetheart.
So Tom. Annihilation.
Oh, I missed the orb. My bad.
Oh, we died to tank purge again, boys. Not like this.
Goodbye.
Is this easy mode? Haha. Oh,
Oh,
you
sorry,
have
I'll be
secured number 1.
Yeah.
This calls for a burger squeak. Secured the positioning systematic. Congratulations. A momentous occasion. Huzzah.
It's homing. Hello.
Suppression position. Jail. That was pretty much on one of everything. Just that everybody alive.
Hey, why do you give the viscous shit
It's a
symbol?
cleave, so when you DC, he was standing on top of you.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't know the application was a cleave.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
you
why
were
we
still
have that-
talking
that
about her
very
voice
specific
lines?
position.
Okay, what kind
That's
of, what
like
other
told
voice
Anthony to not
lines
put
does she
EOS
do?
Oh, that one point.
Because those are the ones that I said were the ones that
Yeah.
were
Yeah,
all the
she
ones
dropped
that
it.
I know.
One shot. Yeah.
Oh, okay. She doesn't fucking like cleave the party then.
Well,
She can if I shield her, I guess.
or people are in range of her. I'm assuming if she dies with the debuff, it'll just explode. Because that happened, I forget who I was watching, but that happened like 3 people were in range of her, and she just exploded them. That was Mr. Happy.
Dude, that third orb is fucking legendary. I don't understand it, dude. It just starts.
I didn't read hard enough for it. I went out too far.
I'm glad you know what you did wrong because I kept doing it. I didn't know what I was doing wrong. So as long as you have an idea of it, thanks for carrying me on that. By the way.
Everything you just... Oh,
God,
Winky
it's just
Face?
scary.
I am number 1. Those are her voice lines too? Does she do Winky Face?
We're really good at predation.
Winky Face. I am
This
number
is
1.
Probably our last pull, by the way.
Oh, this is last pull, boys.
Look this up.
Feed me some more lines. Feed me another line. Come on, keep it coming. I'm gonna need it.
Sweet talk.
Last pull. Let's make it count, right? Let's get some diva action in her. Oh, come on. How you gonna clip me like that, mate? Not on the last pull. Oh. Kyo. Once again with the host. Unfortunately, this is our last pull of the night. Thanks for the host, mate. How are you doing? We're just, you know, doing suppression woes. I'm sure you know all about that. How's 4 temps? Okay. Jeez, that was a close one. Rip. Yeah,
Sweet
sorry,
talk.
mate. I guess it's very untimely, eh? Quite untimely indeed.
Sweet talk.
Let's not clip here. It's important that we don't. Because we're squeaking by this real tight as it is. Actually, that was really early for us, so that was nice. Burger play Overwatch? You don't want to see me play Overwatch, mate. I do have some clips of me playing it in the past. If you're that interested in seeing, you'll see us in you'll see me in action. Slow damage. That's slow enough, right? That's slow enough. I usually like to play the free-for-all deathmatch game mode. I prefer that because
Sweet talk.
it's more akin to deathmatch the Quake that I used to play. It was pretty nice. Okay, so here we want to delay the Naestron. Let's see if we could cleave some nails while we're at it. Like so. Okay, well, we get the GCD rolling pretty much every time there. So, not bad.
Sweet
at all.
talk.
And here. Wait as late as possible. Pop it true north. Okay, since we have true north on, we could pretty much de-gap third. Positionals, not anymore.
Cardinals so short.
Oh, I probably should have waited to pop that blood. It's okay though. See what we can do.
Okay, it's perfect.
3 seconds is huge. Unless we can phase him now. Come on, phase your ass. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope.
Sweet talk.
We won't be able to get this Naestron. Feels birthday. Yeah. It's all because we popped that blood too soon. Too soon. A little too soon.
Hey.
It was I just saw.
Right?
Don't target me. Ah. Oh no, is the last pull really gonna go down like this? No!
Just wait.
No! Not like
I'm
this.
gonna do a ready check to see if people want to do one more pull or if they want to stop now. Either way is fine.
You even hyped
gonna
up
do it
hosting it for
right.
Yeah, we're Mal Bros. Mal
Yes.
Bro. Oh. I like that. I like that. Mal Bro. Oh. All right, one more pull, boys. One more. Let's rack them up, rack them up, rack them up. But you been up to anything as of late, Kyo? You still doing that, going for that second clear, re-clear for Ultima?
Sweet talk.
Okay, this is the last pull. For reals, for realsies. This is the last pull. Oh boy, please don't watch those Overwatch clips. Please don't watch those Overwatch clips, bro. There's nothing to see there. Nothing to see. Why is there even a clip of it? Oh, and we accidentally put disembowel on the spiny. Ugh, feels bad. How's 4 temps? How's 4 temps? Yeah, wow, we're actually ahead on the GCD.
Sweet talk. Sweet talk.
Well, you keep enjoying those that content there, Systematic. That content is yours to enjoy. If you like seeing a bunch of fails, well, that content is plenty. Savage.
Out in the moon.
Alright. On to Ifrit Mans. Ifrit Monster Mans.
Sweet talk.
Three seconds left on Trick. Got that life surge full thrust. Feels good, man.
Nails.
Hey,
Sweet talk.
Yikes. as possible for true north. There we go.
Terrible. Cardinal so far, top sprint.
Boom. Okay, wait to pop blood so we can get as much as we possibly can here, like so. There we go.
Push the left side.
Okay, we should have plenty of time for Titan liftoff or landing. Plenty of time.
Sweetheart.
Waits. See?
See.
Right?
What?
It's just good. Okay, we made good progress today. Annihilation's getting cleaner and cleaner, and I think with suppression, at least a good basic understanding of suppression now.
How does it? Huh?
It was good. Circle tomorrow is just gonna be get through Annihilation cleanly and consistently. And hopefully we'll have some good goals in suppression.
If you don't understand anything about Annihilation, just ask.
Apparently, my
Yeah,
ACT
yeah,
settings
ask them.
didn't.
Like I can walk you through it, or Anthony can help you, or whatever. So we should all have it down by now.
Yeah, and random mistakes are okay, but if there's something you're not sure about, even if you're surviving but you really don't understand like why, it's better to just ask.
Yeah, sorry about that last one. Apparently, my ACT reverted Dorothy's name back.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'll double
we had,
check next time.
Like, a huge number of clean pulls tonight, actually. So it's all good. Great, thanks, guys.
You saw my McCree aim? Hahaha.
Good night.
Good night.
Right all.
Oh, well, that sucks. Apparently my ACT trigger still had the old tank's name in, even though we manually changed it as such. Let's see if it saves it this time around. And, okay, it's saved. Okay. Oh, let's double check to see we replaced the right name, too. Oh, boy. I was like, how come I have the goal and there's no position to call out? So yeah, that was very weird. But now, we should have it. Okay, well, that was the last pull, boys, and that sucked because that was on us. And not a good feel. Not a good feel at all. But what are you gonna do, right? Shit happens.
Oh, I know what secret shit to say. Why does your friend hate me? Oh shit, he's locked out.
Who? What? Tristan? He doesn't hate you, I'm sure. Well, what'd he say to you? Well, I'm sure he was just tired. Okay, can we double